Hello guys, welcome back to another edition of the Black Star series live here on Sports Corner GH. My name is Edmund. So guys, the new month is fast approaching, and in November the Black Stars are going to play 2 matches to kickstart their campaign for the World Cup 2026 qualifiers. 1 match against Madagascar and also another one against Comoros. These matches will be played on the 13th of November and also on the 20th of November. But the time for these games have not been made public yet. Once it's made public, I'm going to give you that information live here on Sports Corner GH. Now, in preparation towards those matches, the coach of the Black Stars, Coach Chris Hughton, has started talking to some players, and these players, some of them are midfielders. In today's video, you are going to take a look at 2 new midfielders who have not played under Coach Chris Hughton before, and what they can bring to the Black Stars, and also what these 2 new players are going to bring and what it means for the 8 players that have played in the Black Stars midfield so far under Coach Chris Hughton. So guys, today's video is well packed. If you have not subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much, and may God richly bless you. On the Black Star series, we give shout out. So guys, if your name is on the shout out list, I want to say a very big thank you to you. Please continue to support Sports Corner GH, and may God continue to also bless you. But if your name is not here, don't worry, comment under this video and I'll make sure to bring up your name in the next shout out list we do live here on Sports Corner GH. Also in October, we have our giveaway going, and I believe that it's about to end very soon. You can be a part of the top 2 winners who earn a JC at the end of the month. All you have to do is comment under this video, and any other video will drop you on Sports Corner GH and stand a chance of winning yourself a free JC of your choice. Very, very simple. Please make sure to participate. So guys, quickly, let's talk about the Black Stars. Now, the Black Stars in November are going to play 2 games, and these 2 games signify the World Cup Qualifiers 2026, and we have to start winning these games. Now, there are problems in the Black Stars have not been resolved yet, and this World Cup is very important because we'll be hosted in 3 countries: USA, Canada, Mexico. And the problems in the Black Stars have not been resolved yet. And one of the biggest problems that everybody can agree with is the goal scoring problem. But I don't blame the forwards so much. I believe that the goal scoring problem originates from the midfield. There's lack of creativity in the midfield. Now on your screen are a list of players, midfielders, that Coach Chris Hughton has called up or have played under Coach Chris Hughton so far. If Coach Chris Hughton is going to call some midfielders, he's going to pick from these 8 midfielders. And I want to tell you why some of these players need backup or shouldn't be part of the Black Stars for November and also for January Afcon. Now, on your list, we have Thomas Partey. He has a lot of injury issues. His injury history is not good. Currently, as I'm speaking to you now, he has a muscle issue. And as to whether he's going to play or be fit to play the next game for Arsenal, we can't tell. So I believe Thomas Partey needs a backup in the Black Star squad. 2, Edmund Addo. Edmund Addo is not getting a lot of game time in his club side. So I don't understand why he ends a call up to the Black Star squad. This is high time. If you are going to use playing time to take out Andre Ayew from the World Cup, the same standard should be used for other players, and Edmund Addo shouldn't be in the Black Star squad. So far, since signing for Red Star Belgrade, he has only played 14 minutes. 14 minutes so far. And it's very sad that this player lacks much sharpness but ends the call up every single time. The next player is Elisha owusu. He has been earning call up since World Cup till now, and he's still not proving why he is Black Star standard. If it was up to me alone, I believe he should earn a call up to the next Black Star squad, because you see, the Black Stars, we need competition in it. The coach needs to bring some level of competition. If you don't do well, you are out. Go and do well and come back. That is what should be done. So Edmund Addo, Elisha owusu, I don't want to see them in the next call-up of the Black Stars in November and also in January Afcon until they can, up their performance at their club side. 4th is Mohamed Kudus. Mohamed Kudus in the Black Stars, he looks completely different. He delays on the ball, he over-elaborates on the ball, he hardly releases the pass. Anytime he does all those things, he loses the striker. He doesn't even give pass on time. So we are always in an offside position. Mohamed Kudus needs to work on his game when it comes to the Black Stars, because we need him to be very efficient. It is very important. Mohamed Kudus, I believe, would be an integral member for Black Stars midfield. Majeed ashimeru, he played once under Coach Chris Hughton. He was very influential. We all loved that 17-minute cameo he gave to the Black Stars. Now that he's back from injury, we hope that he can end a call-up to replace either Edmund Addo or Elisha owusu in the Black Star setup for November and also in the January Afcon. And also Salis Abdul Samad. Quite recently, his form for the Black Stars is declining. We just hope that it will go on the rise, as the same for this club side, because ever since we came back from the World Cup, it's just declining. We just hope that he can up on his performance. Now, the next player is Iddrisu. He only earned a call-up once under Coach Chris Hughton, And he performed very well against Liberia. I don't understand why he didn't end a call-up last month. And I know your guess is as good as mine. Why didn't Baba Iddrisu end a call-up? I just hope that at least, just to be a backup to either Salis or Thomas Partey, Baba Iddrisu should be allowed to be part of the November squad for the World Cup 2026 qualifiers. Now, Daniel Kofi is still injured and also recovering from his injury, so he cannot partake in the World Cup qualifiers and also in the AFCON. So guys, these are the 8 midfielders usually Coach Chris Hughton will just go in for. Now, let me talk to you about 2 new midfielders who have not played under Coach Chris Hughton before, and I believe they can add a lot to the Blaster squad. Now, the first player I'm going to talk about is Alfred Duncan. Alfred Duncan plays for Fiorentina. This player is not new to the Black Stars, but he's new to Coach Chris Hughton's Black Stars. He has never played under Coach Chris Hughton before. Now, before Coach Chris Hughton took the job, he retired from the Black Stars because of favoritism for other players and why he wasn't allowed or he's been overlooked for the Black Star call-up. Now, this player is 30 years of age. That's Alfred Duncan. He plays the central midfield role, and he's very good at it. See, in the entire Serie A for Fiorentina, he has played 8 matches, and out of that 8 matches, he has started 6 of those. Team of the week, he was in once. He has scored 1 goal this season. He has given 3 assists this season. Now, let's look at his passing. You can see some statistics on your screen, and these are so far score statistics. His accurate passes per game, it is 83%. This is a midfielder who is very comfortable in the ball and has a very good passing range. Now, if you look at his long ball successful per game, it is 72%. In my own opinion, it is above average. So he is very good fit for the Black Stars if we want a ball-playing midfielder. It's not only a midfielder that can play buga. Now, let's move away from that and come to his defensive ability. Now, look at his ball recoveries per game. Ball recoveries per game is 4.2. Per game, 4.2. This is very good. You see, our midfielders, one thing they are not good at is what they do without the ball. That is why we always suffer. Edmund, addo, and Elisha, they don't know anything about ball recoveries. But Alfred Duncan is so good at this, and I believe that if he comes to the Blaster squad, this is what he can give to the Blaster squad. Now, averagely, if you want to rate this player on SofaScore, his rate is 7.4. He's a very good player. So, I mean, the GFA, some of the ex-players, the coach, they should lower their pride down and their ego down and go and beg Alfred Duncan to come back to the Black Stars. And I'm sure he's going to listen. If you use Asamoah, Stephen Appiah and the likes to apologize to him to return back from retirement, I believe he's going to listen and come and play for the Black Stars. Because I believe that he still has a lot to give to the Black Stars, looking at the qualities he's giving to his club side, Fiorentina. Now, let's talk about the second player. Now, the second player's name is Ibrahim Sulemana. Ibrahim Sulemana is 20 years of age. He plays for Cagliari. Now, before playing for Cagliari, last season, Hellas Verona were at the point of relegation. And this player was an integral member of the team that helped Hellas Verona come out for relegation, and they're still playing in the Italian Serie A. Now, he left Hellas Verona to Cagliari, and at Cagliari, he's always a starter. He's a starter. So, you see, comparing Ibrahim Sulemana, who plays in the top 5 European league, which is the Italian Serie A, and you compare him to Edmund Addo, you now understand the reason why I believe Edmund Addo shouldn't be in the squad, but Ibrahim Sulemana should be in there. He is young, he can succeed the likes of Salis Abdul Samad and also Thomas Partey when they grow old or when they fade out of the Black Stars. Now, this player plays that central midfield position, but he also can play as a defensive midfielder. Now, let's take a look at the matches he has played so far for Cagliari. He has played 6 matches so far for them this season and has started in all those 6 matches. Now, let's take a look at his passing rate. You see, I'm more interested in the passing and also the defensive ability of our midfielders. Now, the passing range for this player per game is 81%. 81%. Be say, I want to hype the players or something. Look at the statistics on your screen. I mean, the numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. 81% pass accuracy per game. Now, let's come to his defensive ability. When it comes to his defensive ability, you can see it on your screen. Ball recovery is 6.8. Ball recovery 6.8. What do you do without the ball? When you don't have the ball, what do you do? This player is just good at it. To go and recover ball from the opponent or better tackles in interception, he's good at it. So you can look at his defensive ability and you understand why this player is very young and can be a successor to either Salis Abdul-Samad or Thomas Partey in the Black Stars squad. And we need to look in the direction of this players because they are playing well. And yet you said these players are players from outside the country. Almost from Ghana. They're from Ghana. Ibrahim Suleiman are from Ghana. Alfred Duncan from Ghana. So I believe that these players should come in and replace the likes of Elisha, owusu, and Edmund in the Black Stars. That is based on my opinion. Let me know yours down below in the comment section. If you believe that, you are okay with Edmund and Elisha owusu, fine, let me know the reason down below in the comment section. But for me, I believe that Ibrahim Suleiman and Alfred Duncan are going to give more to the Black Stars than what some of these players are giving us. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. My name is Edmund. I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Charlie, we go vibe.